for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got Richmond. And the Badgers. Here's the starting group for Richmond. Now here's Fresh. He's covered closely. Pass to Ford. King outside. And a miss there on the triple. Guarded by Ford. And it's Ford with the rebound. Here's Bottoms. Kept alive. The layup off target. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Guarded by Ford. And that one is on. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Releases. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's King. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He's covered by Fresh. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Richmond will retain possession. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here's Fresh, following the three from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Z the pass to King. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Badgers with some changes. The Machines checked in for buckets. Clutch comes in for King. And it's D in for Fresh. Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Tipped away. And Richmond pushing it up now. From about 16, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Out left to the wing. Here's Potter. The shot from the low post is good. There's 1:38 left in the first. To the left side wing. The pass to Bottoms. Out of bounds. Richmond takes possession. Richmond leading by 3. A 3. Another 3 for Richmond.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot off that time, and Richmond will go the other way with it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Passes it to the machine. And it's blocked. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did that.
Yeah. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Richmond leads by 11 and will return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And the Badgers with possession here. 11-point game. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Badgers. Clutch out there with the machine. Then there's Z, and there's Bottoms, and it's D in at the point guard. It's stolen. There's Bottoms off with the layup.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's D. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The Badgers pull it in.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Knocked loose. To the paint. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Badgers with some changes. Buckets, he's checked in for Z. And Fresh subbed in for Bottoms. Pass to the machine. Here's Clutch. Unhindered, going all the way.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's D. Frames the three-pointer.
Well, that's a shot he can hit if you give it to him. You need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
He's covered by Fresh. In transition, here come the Badgers. D passes to Fresh. Here's Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Here's D. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Down low. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now the pass to the machine. Tries from 16. Misses off the left iron. Richmond leading by 12. Shoots. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. D passes to the machine. Here's Clutch. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. Kings checked in for Clutch. A minute 20 left here in the second. Here's D. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Guarded by Ford. Here's Francis. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to D. Lets the three fly. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. D's got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
King with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Richmond with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Richmond. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like? Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Bottoms setting the floor for Richmond. Pass to Fresh. Z, the pass to King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. King's got the first points in the second half here for the Badgers. Here's Francis. Guarded by Ford. They get a hand on it. Ford with the steal. Here's Bottoms. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Bottoms got it back down to within single digits for the Badgers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Back to Johnson, and that is good. Francis has got his second bucket of the night.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Now here's King. He's got 5. Pass to 4. King outside. Not 3 off the mark. Richmond leading by 12. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. Another 3 for Richmond.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's King. To the wing on the left. Here's Bottoms. To the left wing. Here's Ford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ford's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And Richmond decides to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Clutch, he's checked in for Fresh. Richmond leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Francis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. King outside, and there's the pass to Z. King outside. That one misses, and Richmond will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his first foul. D, he's checked in for Bottoms. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Shot clock at 5. And Richmond misses again. King inside. Over Francis. That one's good, and the Richmond lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from King.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
To the right side. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Clutch the pass to King. Rocket 6. From deep. Hands it from downtown. King's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Badgers. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. To end the cool streak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The ultimate Ironman. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Burton's checked in for Richmond. And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to King. Oh, good with the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's King. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And so it's Richmond ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Richmond leading by 9. They've got buckets. D out there with Fresh. Then it's King. And it's Z at the center position. King, the pass to 4. Count the basket.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation. And the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Pass to Burton. To the wing right side. Here's Francis. 5 to shoot. He gets that one. And Richmond leads by 9.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
That's tipped. That's to Fresh. Now, here is 4. Tries it from 19, and right on target. Good. Ford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Bottoms, he's checked in for D. Richmond also with a sub. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Burt. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to hear what Richmond's coach was going over with his guys. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Fresh. Really left alone that time. And that's 13 points for Shake and Bake.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Bottoms. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Shot clock reset for Richmond. Five on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Now, here is 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Bottoms, clock at 4, from outside the arc, sinks the triple. Bottoms got 5 points now in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed. The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Francis. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Deep. The Badgers pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now King to the paint. Here's Ford, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead. Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left to play here in the fourth. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. He kicks it to Ford. The pass to King. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Rebounded by Richmond. By Ford. Big game James with another clutch basket.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Here's King, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called here. The Badgers will talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the game. King. From downtown, buries the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
the Badgers picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.